Hello, Sam Brooks from Tool Hut USA here today. I am a mobile programmer in the state of Michigan. Today we've got a little bit of a different scenario. I'm working on a 2008 Ford Edge that has had multiple transmissions put in it. Today I'm going to go through the proper procedure for making sure that the transmission is programmed properly. The tools you're going to need today are either a Ford IDS or a J2534 interface with Ford module programming or FMP software. I also highly suggest having a camera available. For this job today, I am going to use the Ford IDS software. It's my understanding you can also use the Ford FMP software. I personally have never tried it, so I suggest the IDS, but if you have a J2534 with FMP, I believe you can do it with that as well. So once we establish communication with our PCM, it's going to auto ID the vehicle. It's pretty common with the IDS or FMP. Once it's ID'd the vehicle, we're going to go to the toolbox. I like to check the transmission to see what it has for an ID number for this solenoid body. This happens to be the 6F transmission, 13-digit solenoid. So here's our ID number and our strategy that's currently programmed in the computer. I'm going to tell it it's not correct. Doesn't really give me anything to do other than turn the key off. But I've done a few of these, so I know how to do them. Alright, I'm going to go back to the toolbox, and I'm actually going to go to programmable parameters. And you'll see transmission in here. It's going to go through a VIN verification process. This is the right VIN for this vehicle. Gives you a lot of the warnings, just like it's going to program the car. It wants us to enter the ID number and strategy. I strongly suggest removing the front cover and taking a picture of the solenoid pack, because it's got the numbers on it that we need to install here. That is the only way to know for sure that you have the correct numbers. There's also a specific test drive that should be performed. Look at your service information. It'll give you directions on the test drive to perform after the solenoid pack is programmed. And it's going to go through a programming procedure. It's actually going to program the PCM. I have sped up this video so we don't just sit here and watch the blue lines. I've tried to leave the important parts in here. You will see that it several times it'll start the erase procedure and programming. It's because there's multiple ports inside the PCM that need to be programmed. Tells you to reinstall the cooling fan and the fuel pump fuses if you removed them. I didn't remove them. The other thing I like to do after it's done is I like to go back into the transmission ID number and verify that the number that I told it that I type in is what got programmed into it. This is not required. This is just something I like to do. I have had them where they didn't program properly. So this is just a further step that I take to make sure that the right number got programmed into those PCM for the solenoid strategy. Thanks for watching. Sign up, subscribe for my channel, and you'll get alerted as I add new videos. Have a good day. Thanks.